Today, man, we're gonna talk about, is the muscle car era coming to an end? Is the muscle car era coming to an end? I'm gonna let y'all know my thoughts on that. Before we get to doing that, as you can see, it's a little rainy out here today. It's a little rainy, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and fire up Prometheus. Prometheus, arise! You see it, better believe it. Yeah, big Hellcat gang. But I'm gonna get back to y'all. In a second. I'll let y'all in a second. I don't know if you can see me, but if you can't, hey, I'm dark skinned anyway, man. It's hard to see me anyway. Catch you in a second. Yeah, like I was saying before I cut. Yeah, the muscle car era. It ended once. I think the muscle car ended in the late 70s, early 80s. I don't know. I'm not for sure, man. You know, I was a young whippersnapper. I wasn't even thought about then, matter of fact. I wasn't even thought about then. I'm pretty sure it ended in the late 70s, but and it's looking like it might be ending soon now, because I'm seeing a lot of people getting out of their Hellcats, and going to them foreigns like BMW M3s and all those tight cars, all those, you know, tight foreign cars, those Alfa Romeo Quadrifolies. I mean, those are somewhat like sports, muscle cars, but they're more like sport cars. They like big torque muscle cars like these. Like when you hit the gas like this, you get that insane speed. You know what I mean? They not aggressive like these. I mean, some of those BMWs are, as well as Mercedes, but I'm seeing a lot of people get out their Hellcats, as well as Scat Packs, Mustang 5.0s, Cobras, both versions of the Cobra, the 350 and the Shelby 350, then the Shelby Cobra 550, I believe, Shelby 550, something like that. I'm not for sure, but as well as the Camaro ZL1. I'm seeing a lot of people get out of those cars and go the foreign route. Some of them are going to like trucks. Then you got some going to Jeeps, or like I said, or some just going to the foreign route. The more of the cruiser / fast car. Like you can cruise and go fast at the same time. The Audis too, I can't forget about them. Audis, whatever you want to call them. Those are super fast cars too. They got one, I believe it's the, I don't know, it'll flow across here with whatever audio I'm talking about. Got the supercharger on it, and it's got like, is it a supercharger or is it a turbo? I'm not for sure, but I know it's got like 600 and some horsepower, and it looks damn good. And to see a lot of people are going that route, getting away from the muscle cars, because, you know, as you know, the electric car is kind of forcing muscle cars, big combustion engines, kind of forcing us muscle car lovers to end our love for the muscle cars, because they really not gonna make them available like that no more. Even Mustang is going electric. They already got that damn SUV electric Mustang, which I think is terrible. But they even went going how do you say, electric, and going away from muscle cars, which I don't think they're gonna go to the muscle. They're gonna leave the big V8 motors for a little while. I think we got to, like, at tops, I think 2028 to 2030. I think that'll be the end of the big boy combustion motors. Or you never know, the electric thing may not work out, and we might end up going to the route of combustion motors combined with electric motors. Might end up going that route, which I would like. I mean, I'm all for whatever. Even if the electric cars come out and they be electric muscle cars, as long as it's fast and look good, it don't look like, I mean, I like Teslas, but they just look too regular to me. And that electric Mustang, that, come on, that nothing about that says sporty, nothing about that says muscle car nor sports car. It's nothing about that car that's appealing. And even the Teslas, they just look regular. Even with all that technology, even in the inside of a Tesla, it looks, I mean, it looks plain to me. It's nothing really popping, like, it's nothing exciting about it. It just looks like looks regular. I mean, if they could make them look more cooler, like that Fiesta, whatever that electric car was, that Fiesta, That was a nice electric car. That thing looked like a damn sports car. I couldn't believe how affordable they are. I looked up one, I think it's like $40,000 or something like that. Maybe a little less than that. Those are the good looking electric cars. I don't know why that electric car didn't sell the way it should have, because that car looks wonderful. But then again, it probably was priced outrageous. I don't know. And then you got that Porsche, the Porsche electric car. That thing looked crazy. Is it a Taycan? Porsche Taycan? That thing looks great. As well as it's got power and speed and all that good thing, all the good things. Like the electric cars can look like those cars, less like the Teslas, more like the Taycan and the Taycan. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Leave in the comments if I'm saying it right. Or that Feast, I don't know what, Frisca, I don't know what kind of car. I don't know how to pronounce the name. If they look like those cars, then we own to something. As you know, Dodge said 2024 they dropped the first electric muscle car. It's gonna have to look great. I think it's gonna look great. I got big hopes for them, because I've been noticing the interiors of the Dodges lately. I'm talking not this interior, as you can see, not this interior. This is still the older version, which is still the same. It's the older version. They haven't changed it since 2015. I'm talking about like the new Durango, the Hellcat. That's got that nice interior in it. The TRX got a lovely interior in it, and that new Jeep Grand Cherokee Wagoneer, the Grand Cherokee L Summit Reserve, all those interiors are immaculate, beautiful. So I know the interior of this new car is gonna be great. I know it's gonna be wonderful. So I'm just hoping that they look like that. But the muscle car era, I do think it's coming. The combustion motors, they may be coming. I think it's kind of coming to an end, because I do see, like I said, I see a lot of people getting out of it. But then again, people could be getting out of their muscle car right now because it's a seller's market, and you can sell your car for way more than you owe on it. Say you got a Hellcat and you still owe $30,000. You can go sell it at the dealership right now. Probably walk out the dealership with $50-something thousand. Walk out the dealership with $50,000 or $20,000 cash in your pocket. At least 15 cash in your pocket. Same way with the ZL1s, Mustangs, all versions of Camaros, all versions of Dodge muscle cars. And I'm talking about even just the RT. Hell, you can go and you ain't even gotta have necessarily have a V8. You can have the GT version of Dodge and still get, or the EcoBoost Mustang and still get a pretty penny. Because they definitely giving out big money right now in the used car market. So that could be a reason why everybody's getting out of their cars and going to their dream car. Because I like BMWs. I like all those. I like foreign cars. One day I want to get a foreign car. I was close to getting the Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio. I was like that close to getting that car before over this Hellcat. And I test drove it, and I just didn't. For some, it just seemed like it was smaller than I thought. I thought it was gonna be long body like a BMW, but it wasn't long as I thought it should be. And it didn't look like it was aggressive enough for the money they wanted for it, because the Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio, Geely, whatever they call it, whatever that car is, the Geely, it looks just like the both versions, the regular version and the Quadrifoglio look too much alike. Only way you can tell the difference between those is that little bit, the splitter at the bottom, and you can't even really see that, as well as the quad tips in the back. The quad tips in the back kind of make it, that's the only ways you can tell about the diffuser and the quad tips, as well as the carbon fiber splitter. But they so the splitter and the spoiler on the back, they so little you really can't tell the difference. And I didn't think it was a big enough difference to be paying for that car, even though I got rid of my 392 and this pretty much looks just like a Hellcat. But I was trading out power. I was trading really for the power, because I already had a Challenger, if you already know. And for those who don't know, I own a black, my Hellcat I own a black Hellcat. I'll put a video or something on there so you can see it. But yeah, the muscle car era, it has taken a hit. And again, it could be because you can't really order, you can order a Hellcat, but it's taking 3-4 months, maybe longer than that, to get it. And you definitely don't want to go buy one. You can go buy one at certain dealerships. Certain dealerships ain't hacking you over the head, but most dealerships they marking them up 20-some%, and that's ridiculous. So a lot of people don't want to get no muscle car. They're just going with a regular car, and they just might be just waiting for 2024 to see what the new Dodge Chargers and Challengers and Mustang's gonna look like, because Camaro's out of here. I don't think Camaro, but then again, you know, Chevy could be tricking us, and then Camaro could still be coming out with a new Camaro in 2024. We don't know what Chevy be on. They could be up to some of that slickery. And another muscle car I'm forgetting about is that Cadillac CTS-V or the new Cadillac CV Blackwing. Those are good muscle cars too. They like muscle and luxury. So, but those cars are so expensive you can't even afford them, and they really just nicer versions of Camaros. If you want to ask, if you want me to be truthful, which I like Camaros. Don't get me twisted. But yeah, I just wanted to touch bases with y'all and talk to y'all a little bit about the muscle car situation right now, the muscle car era. Are we fastly approaching the end? Which it seems like we are, but who knows? We might get reinvigorated in 2024, because I love fast cars. I don't ever want to see them go. So we might have to embrace the electric cars, just because they still gonna be making a lot of horsepower. We just gonna be not having this part right here. See that? Yeah, we ain't gonna have that nice sound. And you know, I love that sound. But maybe they can figure something out, some kind of way to make a sound. And I'm not talking about playing it through the speakers either. Maybe they can make a way that it can make a nice sound without putting it through the making it like a speaker thing, because that's trash. We want people to hear it on the outside too. I don't want to be inside of it and people like, oh, that sound like, oh, that sound, you know, I don't want it. I want it to be like a real sound. Maybe it can make a real sound, real tight sound, like maybe sound like a rocket or something. Who knows? I don't know. But with that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend about me. Hell, tell your mammy about me. I'm just playing, man. But hey, if your mom like cars and stuff like that, tell her about me. But I'm gonna start doing other things on my YouTube too. But I just love cars. But with that being said, man, y'all be safe out there. Y'all stay sucker free. Believe in yourselves. Don't fall for the dumb. And hang around people that's gonna uplift you. And just know that you may not have your dream car, your dream house, your dream girl right now. It's not your turn. Remember what I just said. When your turn comes, you're gonna have all the things you ever wished for, as long as you work for it. Ain't no substitute for hard work. If you're working hard enough, you're gonna get at least one or two of those things. And with that being said, let me give y'all a quick little pull. With that being said, it's your boy Tlites. Oh yeah, shout out to the werewolf gang. Much love to the light crew. You already know how I feel about you, and I'm out this piece. Jittig! Bop.
Be the fam, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.